Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's Simple Healthy Solution. I'm Sara. Today we are going to make chicken soup because it is cold outside and there's nothing better than some warm chicken soup to warm our souls. I've filled my crock pot with chicken. I like to buy chicken breast off the bone. I mean, everybody does their chicken soup a little differently. The way I do mine is I buy the split chicken breast, no bone. It's in the crock pot. It's really simple. I only use a few ingredients, but one of my favorites is this better than bouillon. Growing up, my mom always used bouillon packets to cook. And so when I started my own home and I started cooking, I was in the supermarket one day and going through the aisles and I was like, let me look at this bouillon and like really see what's the nutrition of it. And when I looked at the label, I was like, oh my God, I'm slowly killing us. I can't use this stuff anymore. So several years later, I was able to find this better than bouillon. And I love it. And I use it for my soup. I use it for some other dishes as well. And I like to use a big spoon of it. I toss it right on top here of my chicken. And then I've pre-boiled my water and I just add it to the crock pot. I like my chicken shredded. So what I do is I will let this cook for 4 hours on high, and then I will come back to visit it once it's fully cooked and shred it all up. And then once it's shredded, I will add my vegetables. So I'll see you guys in 4 hours. While my chicken is cooking, I chopped up my carrots and my celery. To make things a little bit easier on myself, I've already bought the washed and ready to eat celery sticks. I always find them at Walmart and they're pretty inexpensive. So I like to buy them, save myself a step and chop them up. What I also do is with the extra, I'll chop them up and put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in my freezer for the next time that I want to make chicken soup. And then that saves me one extra step. All right, so my chicken is ready and I already started shredding. It is so soft and tender and perfect. Like I mentioned, I love it shredded, so I'm just gonna keep shredding it and then add it back to the broth with my vegetables so that they can all cook together for another 4 hours. So keep watching to see the end result. Veggies. I added my carrots and celery along with a few bay leaves just to give the soup a little more complexity and flavor. As the vegetables and the chicken all cook together with the bay leaves, they will release just this extra little flavor of herbs into the soup. It adds a really nice touch. You could remove it once you're eating it, but it's a really nice add-in to your soup if you've never done it before. Our soup is ready. Woohoo! It looks delicious and my house smells amazing and I can't wait to eat. All right, so our soup is ready and it is perfect. Every bite is just full of veggies and protein, which I love. And if you want, you can add your grain to it. What I suggest is cooking the grain on the side and then measuring out the portion. So if you wanted to do like a noodle or a barley, you can always cook that, or wild rice. That's another good option too. You can cook it on the side and then measure out whether it be a half a cup or a cup. And then you can add it to your broth here with your chicken soup. And that's a really good way of doing it. Another thing I love about chicken soup is that I freeze it. So I will make that huge batch and I will portion it out into containers and put them in my freezer. So then I have it for weeks. And if I need it, if the kids are sick or if I'm getting a little sniffle, I can pull it out and I always have a good hearty meal. So that's this week's Simple Healthy Solution. I hope that you guys enjoy, stay warm this winter and healthy, and enjoy your chicken soup. Delicious.